I don't really know who the purpose is looking for, man. The helicopter is live where I'm at right now, man. In Santa and shit. Man, everyone is vibing, man. Like, I'm in a park and shit. Like, I'm outside, you know. Man, stream my Essen, stream my EP, bro. Stream my EP, blood. Hold up. Let me put on this shit like this, man. Yo, what I want to say to everybody right now, screaming, listening to me right now, everybody watching this video right now, I want to say, man, thank you for everyone who took Levy for Show to 1,000 streams, man. Overall, like all the content that like I've put out for Jamaican Emirate for like my Eastern project, the like overall content for the single, for the song Love You For Show. It's an official single from my Essen EP, blood. My Essen EP, which I released on the 21st of July this year, 2025. So I released two projects for my fans, everyone listening to me ever since I became a solo artist. When I dropped that remix, Love 19. You remember that remix? By CK, Love 19, bro. So that's what I'm talking about. So I just want to say I'm thankful to everyone who's been listening to me ever since I dropped that remix when I went solo. Everyone who's been listening to my songs before I even went solo. You understand? So, man, quick check, bro. Love You For Show is like the first single from my EP, which I released last year, man. The main target was to release the EP, and the EP must have a big single, after I release the mixtape. So without the mixtape, I would never release the EP. So I had to release the mixtape first and give you guys an introduction to Willy Kay and everything, how my sound became who I am today, the R&B singer that I am with the R&B hits, 2025 new hits. Next year, it's going gold. I'm going platinum. Love You For Show is hitting 2 million views. You understand what I'm talking about? I'm working with, I'm talking, I'm communicating, like, I don't want to talk a lot, but I'm communicating a few connections so that we can get Willy Kay to the top, especially on YouTube. Like, I want Willy Kay to be a big artist, like, who blew up on YouTube and blah 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 blah. Already it is like that, man. I don't give a damn, you understand? Like, it's already happened, but like, we're talking about the numbers. You get me? So I'm talking about Willy K's numbers, like, I'm trying to do connections. Like, I'm the CEO of Big Boy Entertainment, as you all know. Willy Kay, me, my real name is Prince Nkosana Zulu. Everybody knows me as Prince in the streets, everybody everywhere. They know me as Willy Prince. You know what I'm talking about? So, man, that's that. Like, I want the Love You For Show single from the Eastern EP to go platinum, like 2 million views. That's what I'm talking about. On the visualizer, I need like 100,000 views. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about. When I release the official music video on the 11th of November this year, 2025, I want 2 million views on the official music video for Love You For Show, man. That's a new R&B hit song that I have. I recorded it with Master Nev. That's a very talented producer from around Johannesburg, Gauteng, from, around here. You know what I'm talking about, man. So, yo, check out Love You For Show. Make sure Love You For Show goes platinum, 2 million views. Even if I haven't dropped the music video, 2 million views is still possible. But it's too late for my fans, because I gave you guys a chance. I gave everybody an audience, everybody a chance to get Love You For Show to 2 million views. I gave everybody a chance, but it's too late. We can't get the visualizers to 2 million views. I'm taking the official music video, which I'm releasing. I'm sure you guys saw a couple of snippets that I released. So obviously, I'm dropping the official music video for Love You For Show on the 11th of November 2025, which is summertime. Summertime, man. I wanna hit the chart summertime, man. 200,000 streams. That's what I'm expecting. I'm talking to a few connections for Big Boy Entertainment who can take Love You For Show to the top. That record is a big record, what I'm talking about. That's my second big record ever since I went solo, and I did that young remix by the Nigerian artist CK. You get me? And then Next thing, man, like I just want to say everything, man, to everyone. Listen to me, everyone, my audience, my fans. Listen to the Essen mixtape. Then you're gonna understand the transition. Like if you really listen to the music, if you really listen to music, like you like vibing and lyrics and everything. Listen to the Essen mixtape. It's gonna take you to the Essen EP by myself, Willy Kay, directed by Willy Kay, co-produced by Vava Decepticon, and I have another producer which is Trader Beats. I have Master Nev on it, and I have um, Young Lin Beats is also on the Essen mixtape. For the my piano track, I have like one my piano track that I released. You get what I'm talking about? So you're gonna get the transition, how Willy K enters the scene. I dropped the mixtape on the 17th of April, you know. Then I followed up with another project on the 21st of July. That was on my birthday. I released the Essen EP. So next thing I'm working on, I'm sure you've been watching my shorts and everything, my YouTube shorts. I'm working on the Essen album. So I'm already doing like selections for the songs that I want on the Essen album. I'm dropping the album 2026. You know, the album is just like, it's a story from the Essen mixtape, the Essen EP, you know, to the album, you know, until we close it off. We're closing this Essen project with an album. Then I want to take you guys to like a new album that I want to release, self-titled, Willy K. It might be self-titled Willy K, or I might call it something else, but I really love my second album to be titled Willy K. But for now, I'm doing freestyles. I'm sure I'm doing freestyles on YouTube for my next album. So I'm gonna choose on those freestyles which songs I'm gonna put in the studio and record with, and make a nice compilation. I'm thinking like 16 songs is not bad for an album. 16 songs is too much, because nowadays we just sell like 10 songs, 10 songs, 12 songs for an album. So I'm gonna give you guys 16 songs for my first album. I'm not gonna call it a debut album. I feel like my EP is my debut album. My EP is my debut project, because I have the biggest single, R&B, and stuff like that. I just haven't put it to the right places for the audience to get more exposure. So that's what I'm working on. So, man, the Essen EP is my debut project, man. It's like my debut album. I put on 5 songs. On the mixtape, you have 6 songs. 6 songs. The mixtape is actually hard. It's hard, because I wasn't commercial, but when I went on the EP, it was more commercial. But then the EP is hard. But you understand, like, what I mean? Like, my first project must always be hard, So I'm gonna release music videos from the mixtape, especially the Shio Malume, my piano song. I'm gonna release that. I'm gonna do visuals on it. I know everybody wanna see Willy K dance and do all that stuff, man. I'm a shy guy when it comes to dancing. I'm joking. I'm fucking playing with you. I'm not shy, man. I just had to practice, so that we can give you guys good music videos, give the audience good like music videos, And then the next music video from the Essen mixtape is the Pick a Side music video featuring my boy Anton's Kid. Yeah, Anton's Kid been begging me for that music video, been telling me, you know what I'm talking about. Also me, I've been begging myself, like, Prince, be serious, like, let's do the music video. So the second music video from the Essen mixtape, after I'm done with the Essen EP though, because the Essen EP is hard right now, so second music video is gonna be Pick a Side. The third music video from the Essen mixtape, I don't know, I just feel like giving my audience 2 music videos from the mixtape. Then we're gonna take it from there, and then I also want to say lastly, man, please, from the Essen mixtape, go to the Essen EP. I have wonderful features from new up and coming artists, big artists such as Vava Decepticon. I have Dante versus Dante, is a gold artist in South Africa, and then I have Vava Decepticon. I have Timmy Turner, also a nice new up and coming artist. He does R&B, all of that stuff. Is a vocalist, And then I have Master Nev on the EP, producer for the Love You For Show hit song. Vava Decepticon as a co-producer. And I also have which other features, man? I ain't got no features, man. I'm looking for a female feature, man. Like if you know any mommy, you know, even if she's not famous or famous, who can hop into my shit, who can, like, like, I don't know, synchronize, with the Willy K sound, with the Big Boy Entertainment sound, with the vision. If you have any female artists, hit me up. Send me their names on my IG, man. I'm gonna get them and I'm gonna talk to them. Trust me when I say it, I'm gonna do it. Man, and then on the Essen EP, man. The Essen EP, man. The number one song on the Essen EP is "Love You for Sure," man. That's what you guys must know, because I released that song as a single last year, June 18, June 8, June 18 or June 8. Yeah, yeah. That's when I released it. So a single, is a lead song for a project or an album. So I did that. I released "Love You for Sure" last year, and I also put out visualizers for it, visuals, music videos, so that I can just co-sign the song myself as like the singer. Co-sign the song. The song is clean. It's hot. It's registered. It's going. It's on the top. I'm taking it to radio soon. But first, I want 2 million views for "Love You for Sure." Whether it's the track or the music video, I don't give a damn. I want 2 million streams, plays. I put the song out. It's on Tubidy. It's on YouTube Music. It's on YouTube. Right. And then, man, the my next biggest single from the Essen project is Jamaican Amateur, which is produced by Vava Decepticon. And I did the whole song by myself. I wrote the verses, I wrote the hook, songwriter, I did all that shit, and Vava Decepticon produced the beats and recording and everything, you understand? So second biggest song, I'm working on visuals, but like I'm thinking 13 January 2026, I'm gonna give my fans the Jamaican Amateur music video, man. That's like a nice hip hop song that I have, you know. And my third hit from the Essen EP, I'm checking the radar, I'm checking everything, the numbers. My third hit is Loyalty. Loyalty featuring Vava Decepticon and Timmy Turner by myself, Willy Kay. Listen to that song, it's hot, man. It's a commercial song, man. We want to do a big music video for this song. That's why I'm saying the Essen EP is like my debut album. I already dropped my first album, yo. Like, you sleeping and I'm already there. I already dropped my first album. Nobody knows. You understand? So listen to Loyalty by Willy Kay featuring Vava Decepticon and Timmy Turner. And lastly, man, I have Dante versus Dante. I'm gonna put out visuals. I'm gonna do photo shoots with Dante, just to promote, the Essen EP. I got Dante on the first track on my EP, and then man, on like my second track on the EP, which is Source, featuring Anton's Kid. Like I wanna do a performance. I'm not gonna do a music video. You can't do music videos for all your tracks. So you're gonna get a performance for one of the tracks, gonna get photo shoots for one of the tracks, you're gonna get music videos for the other ones. And then Love You for Sure, I'm taking it to radio and I'm going to the stage. Willy K is back on stage, boy. You know what I'm talking about. Ever since man, I came back from hospital, I haven't been performing too much. I've been having shows here and there, and I wasn't taking it seriously, in terms of content and all that shit, management and blah blah blah. But still, I'm still moving. Everything, I still got it. I don't know how, I still got everything. So man, I just have to take this seriously though. But I feel like I'm still going, so it doesn't matter. So man, please, everyone, man, I'm taking Willy K. I'm performing Love You for Sure. Love You for Sure. I'm set to perform Love You for Sure very soon. No release date yet. I'm gonna put up a poster, with Willy K. It's gonna say where Willy K is performing, on the dates, what time to what time, which songs, everything is gonna be there on the poster where I'm gonna be performing. You get me, man? I know, man, like it's tricky, but Love You for Sure, I feel like I'm gonna do a club tour, Love You for Sure, I'm gonna do a club tour, Man, I've been checking the clubs, man, a lot of clubs, you know, like, I mean, they don't do like that artist music thing no more, like, you know. So we just want to do that because we want to promote the artist. So definitely, man, I'm gonna lose a lot when I'm working on the Love You For Show tour. It's called the Love You For Show tour. We're performing the Essen EP and the Essen mixtape. Thank you to everybody, man. I love you guys. I love you guys, man. Let's head to 2,000 views for all the Love You For Show, man. Love You For Show is on 2,000 views overall content. For all the content I put out for Love You For Show, we have 2,000 views on YouTube and everywhere, you know. On Instagram, Love You For Show is going crazy. Everybody knows Love You For Show on Instagram, man. That's my track. You know, like, man, I feel crazy right now, man. If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, man, you don't know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about, man. I'm just going crazy. It's your boy, Willy Kay. I don't do vlogs and all that shit, man. I'm just giving my audience, you know, content update on whatever that's going on Willy Kay. You know, Willy Kay vibe, man. You know, every day we wake up, you know, asihlali sifuna amacoin. So, man, what I just wanna say, man, is go and get your coins. Let's get Willy Kay to let's get Love You For Show by Willy Kay to 2 million. 2 million. I'm dropping the music video, official music video. I'm never dropping another music video for Love You For Show after this one, except the remix music video. I think I'm gonna have a remix for Love You For Show with a famous artist, but I'm not gonna tell anybody yet. You know, might be a surprise. We don't know, but like, I'm finna put a famous artist on the remix. Maybe it's a girl, maybe it's a guy. You never know, bro. It's R&B, man. So, man, stay tuned, bro. Like, I have a lot coming up. I can't tell you everything. I can speak until I die. You know what I'm talking about? It's your boy Willy Kay. I'm signing out. Peace.